God, g'day guys, welcome back to Arthur's videos. Have I got a doozy for you today, mate? You can sort of see it, you can see the Japanese panties. They're showing what the topic's going to be. Yep, this is a live audience here. I'm at Steve's place at the moment. This is a continuation of those Mircostars. I gave you the feedback. We've got everybody in the room. You can hear the rooms echoing and all this shit. But before I go off, I'm going to get a yum change into my fucking my cup. Look at that. I didn't even wash the cup out, man. And guess what, man? This is it. This is the last shot, man. The bottle is empty, man. I'm cracking it out. Here it is. I'm cracking it out. Okay, I'm pouring the last shot out of this bottle. You know, there it is. The dregs are coming out. There it is. The dregs coming out. All right, guys. Cheers. I can't even shout Steve a call because his wife let me come into the joint, you know. So we've got the whole crew here, like I said to you. Even the Gibbs come back out again, the gaffer guys and that. So what's under the bed sheets, the stained bed sheets? I actually got somebody on my last video sent me detergent for me to wash the bed sheet. He goes, can you just wash the bed sheet? No, man, I just want to wash it. What it is, okay, I'm revealing it. There it is there. That's right. It's the Royal Ascot, okay? I called it the Royal Carnival. Mate, as I said, I've done that many. They're all the same. Mate, the baby's going, okay? Yep, I'm going to zoom it up a bit with this camera. Have a look at it. There it is there. I'm going to go up. The camera is there. I'm actually going to pull up the tripod. Check that out, man. Okay, there it is there. That's his head box. Check my other videos. Dude, I'm telling you, check my other videos, guys. There it is there. I've been back and forwards for a while. Okay, it is bloody working, man. Okay, check that out, you know. All right, okay, I'm going to open the door up, okay. Steve will be coming around. I think his wife said he's going to come around anyway. This is a six-wheeler, okay. This is a six-wheeler game. As I said, this is fucking rare, okay. I'm telling you, it is bloody rare, okay. So if anyone watches this, can you drop me a message, email my, hang on, I've got my vision impaired sign here at the moment. There it is there. There it is there. Drop me a message. I'm chasing up a six-wheeler program. The payouts are all about the same, I think, or if someone's got a Royal Ascot, contact me, man, because poor Steve does not have a program in his machine at the moment, okay? So what he's running in this is that Genie program. So if you play my other videos, play all my videos, I don't know which ones they are, okay? I'm just disappointed. I'm pissed off that the bottle is empty. Check that out, man. The bottle is empty. I'm going to use it as a momentum. But reach to me if anyone's got a program. I really appreciate it. So I could get Steve's machine up and running, because at the moment, what Steve has done is actually he's using the 5-wheel program. Okay, just done a one. Doesn't matter what it is, and the Genie's only a 1-liner, not a 5-liner. So he's got this thing working as it is, basically. So if you have a good look, I'm going to zoom in here. There it is there. I'm going to zoom into the camera shot there, basically. Have a look. I've got new coils put into this, okay? Because he originally had 2 burnt coils in here. So he copped it in the cooler mud, you know? So what happened was, I'm going to hold it there so you guys go and get a headache. So what happened is my R&D department came out and they made me a first coil. So he made one out of a red one. And this red one, what happened was the plastic is a bit too soft. When the coil was heating up, the plastic was dying. So what he did, he came up and he built me a new bobbin, okay? Here's the bobbin. It's made out of a different plastic, trade secret, because, mate, the poor bastard spent hours trying to find the proper plastic. Yeah, man, what is the secret? It's like the KFC secret, mate. No one gives that out. I don't give a rat's ass. The guy spent so much time doing this. So there's the original one. That's the copy, but he made a prototype. So then what happened was, the bobbin over here, this is the old Aristocrat one, and what we did is got it rewounded because the coil, the winding inside this was pretty fucked, basically. It was deteriorated. It didn't have the ohmage. So then what happens is, here's what happens to the coils, okay? see how the coils goes like that? Once it goes like shit, then what happens, it doesn't pull in the slug into the hole. You know, we've got to get into the hole. See this hole? It goes into the hole, basically. So that's a little shaft inside, pulls it into the coil. So if it doesn't pull into the coil, it won't make the wheels spin around. Like I said, look, have a look at this. So that's that red little rib. Remember, that's the service button from inside. See how it's spinning now? All right, so that's how that thing works. You can sort of hear how it works, you know. So the other day I didn't open up the head box. Hang on, let's go back up to here. Let's zoom up to here, holding the camera. So there's this head box, and I forgot to show you what's inside the head box, basically. Oh fuck! There's a fucking bottle of Jameson. Oh my God, look at that! How good is that? He gave me a bottle of Jameson, mate. He must have knew that I was going to come around and do the video, and he fucking pulled out a fucking Jameson, mate. I can't believe it. So here's, oh fuck, here he is, Steve's here. Dude, perfect timing, man. I just opened the back box and, hang on.
He's coming in. I want to surprise you.
There you go. It's not me with my voices, all right? That's Steve, his voice. Okay, let me finish off. I can't believe it, man. Hey, man, hang on. The handshake. Hang on, here's the handshake. See the other hand, the handshake. Mate, as I said, he had this for years. It was a piece of shit. I'm going to get him to talk about it. But as I said, there's these meters. Check my other video. So he actually got the stickers on there. And this is what he's turned on. But check this guy out. He's got a printer. Okay, this is before 87 here. There's a fucking thermal printer here to print out a receipt for the bookkeepings or whatever bullshit it is, you know what I mean? So, I can't believe it, mate. I'm going to pull out the bottle, man. We'll celebrate this thing up. But check that out. I'm going to pull the tripod back down again because I can't hold the bottle and a camera at the same time, you know? So, I'm going to pull out the camera. I'm going to show you guys the back box. This is his back box. But this is how the Royal Ascot is, because the lights on the top here are flashing away different because the program's different. It's got the same fluoro because it's got two fluoros in there on his. But the best thing is, check that out. I didn't show you guys last time on this what was inside the cabin, but check that out for a cabin, you know what I mean? So I'll show you his meters. Check out how much coins have taken over. Hang on, put it there. But again, he's amazing on that. So I'm going to go zoom down again. Okay, check that out. See his boards, they're in there. See the copper? The hopper runs a ribbon cable, different to the other guy. All right, so moving, and his coin door. Okay, go back to his coin door. Okay, see his coin door? All right, see there's that little, see that little button? Okay, all right, there is his. Okay, check that out. All right, so basically this is the whole machine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Steve to come and tell you how he played around with it, because I gave him the heads up and that. But his machine originally did not have the two stupid keys on the side there, which I keep telling you guys, you need the two keys on the side to get into the bookkeeping, because if you can't get into the bookkeeping, you're pretty screwed basically. So for example, let's go back to here again. Let's move the camera there. So check this out. See that? I'm going to go into the key. Hang on, door open. Okay, it's going into the bookkeeping. If you see, can't try to see that? See down the bottom there? It says the machine number or whatever it is. By pressing the little button on the top, you could change how many turnover, the wins. So you see all that? It's all down here. Yep, it's down there. You can sort of see it there. I'm pressing the buttons. Yeah, man, take it easy. See the strokes? The strokes are pushing the thing. It's like when you know? That's what they call it, the strokes, you know? So that's what that is. See, it tells you how many jackpots he got. He got fucking cool, mate. He got dick. So there you go. You know, all the odds, you know, audits are all there. So you can't cheat on this, basically. That's why you need the two keys. You need the two keys to get into the resetting. And that, if you don't do that, you're pretty screwed, basically, you know. So I've just turned off the keys. Now it says the door is open. I'm going to close the door. Okay. And then what happens, as soon as I press the button, the wheel starts spinning, you know, so it got rid of that error code, basically, because the last thing it said, it was the door is open, you know. So what I'm going to do is now, I've got Steve's here. He's going to talk about how bad his machine was, what he did with it. But another one is, I forgot to mention, you guys. Your the opto boards in the back of the wheels. Okay, he had a couple of them stuffed. These are these opto boards. See these? These are the opto boards that are inside the machine that go inside the back there. Play one of my other videos that I showed you where these go, because these are what they look like. This is a late model version. Okay, so check that out. That's a late model version, which actually sits inside like so inside there with the header going that side. And what happened was, here's one. This is one over his one, or one of the two we had so many mechanisms here we were trying to pull apart to see that's what this is. So what I did is I sent this to the boys in the Geeks boys. Okay, I sent it over, gave him a bit of folding stuff, you know what the old stuff is, you know, if you don't know what folding stuff, you can sort of Google it. So what I did is I got him, I pulled all the parts off and that, and then what they did, they made me this board. Check this guy out, okay? So this is the new prototype. This is my prototype one. I fucked up on this. I put the receivers and the emitters back to front. Okay, so this is the new one. You guys, if you've got any problem with your boards, stop spinning around, man. We're getting a headache you spinning around. So there, that's the new one. New updated, better quality tracks, okay? So you can sort of stick it in there and fix up your fuck ups, okay? So if you want to reach out, you can, if you want new, if anyone's got I'll just drop the frigging coil. What happens is, you know, if you want these, reach out to me, okay, to my vision impaired sign in case you can't see it. There it is there again. Reach out, I'll pull a number out of my ass on the price. I've got to work it out. But I've got to test them all out one by one. And if you also want some coils and that, reach out to me. I'm still getting it right. You love that? The phone's ringing, okay? Yeah, because I didn't put it into thingo. So if you ever want any coils, reach out to me, all right? And I'll find out a price for you because, as I said, I've got a batch sorted out. Lucky to the guys from the R&D department, we got it down to right now. So we solved that problem. So I've got another mechanism. You remember the Genie? The other one where I played the Genie, one of his coils wasn't pulling in the slug all the time, was delaying on pulling out. It's on its last legs. It might look it's good, but it doesn't mean it's fucking awesome, you know, because this one here, you can sort of see it's caked out a little bit, because here's one, there it is there, I've got it here, okay, I brought it in, there it is there, that's his one. Looks pretty good, man, but it's like everything else, you know, it's like, you can see, it's like if somebody wears a nice dress, but underneath you might see something, a horror down there, you know, so be a surprise, you know what I mean? So that's what his was. Coil's in good nick and that, but it wouldn't pull the slug in all the time. So what I've done is I've put another coil in there. I'm going to test that out now in the machine and see if it pulls back out. But you know, Steve's standing here anxiously waiting here to show he's got something in his hand. It's not his old fella, you know. But as I said, he's got a board here. He's going to show you this board. Come and talk to the board. Hang on. Talk to my six viewers that I've got. I've got 6 people who watch my videos. Come on, talk to them.
I just want to give a bit of history about this machine and myself. I'm going to not talking as fast as other. I just do it slowly whatever I can. I got this machine about 17 years ago. I myself is also a tech. When I put it on the eBay, it showed this driver board, only a couple of transistors is in black. It's just black, so I knew that must be transistors gone. So I said to myself, it's a piece of cake. I will be able to fix it myself. So I did it, I won it. When I got the machine, I changed the transistor, but it still doesn't work. And then I realized the machine doesn't have a program. I was thinking, that stuff, I won't be able to fix it. So it has been sitting in my house corner for the last 17 years. And by accident, I just come across Arthur's video. And also, I'm getting retired now, so I have time to work on it. I look at all these logic. Is the day I'm working on these transistor ICs, integrated circuits. And my plan was to make some of these cables to extend the connection out, so I can measure what each one they do. connected here.
So what is he basically saying? What he's done is, see, this goes inside the machine.
Yeah,
okay, the back seat has got a connector on there. It's a male and there's a female. So he's made these to plug into his machine to test the boards out, basically.
Now to find out the pin, what each pin does. So that's what I plan to do before I met Arthur.
You can see how he's saying.
It will be a long process.
Okay, so I just chopped him out like I normally do, but as I said, he's put the effort in, he's put all the research in, he's made his test harness to do this, you know what I mean? It's like I said, you can't find a book for it, you know?
Yeah, there's no book, there's no documentation. I was thinking this will take me years or maybe never ever will be able to fix. And so by accident, the YouTube push after the video to me. And I watch it, and then that's how I connected with Arthur.
That's right, man.
And then
he reached out to this one here again.
Exactly. And from there on, this only take about 2 months. I got to this stage. I'm so happy. Without Arthur, I won't be able to get to this stage at all.
Yeah, hang on, man. You can see that I'm paying him off for this good topics and that.
Yeah, he's paying.
You know what he's paying me? He's paying me in 5-cent pieces, all right? As I said to you, but as I said, we got the machine going. As I said, it doesn't take much. It's just like I keep saying, the guys, he said he's retired, he spent a bit of time, I gave him a bit of hand, I got the parts because it was a working team. You can see that we got the coils made again. Got it rewound from another dude who actually, the guy who rounded these coils up started 50 years ago for Aristocrat fixing. This is a true story from this guy. He's actually still making coils for Aristocrat for the lockouts and that. I'm not going to say his company. He still makes it, and he knows Lance Answorth and that. Go and get a cup. And Lance Answorth and all that. Basically, I'm just telling Steve to go and get a cup. We're going to celebrate the celebration. I'm just telling him to go there. His wife's in the corner laughing. The others are laughing and all this. So it's not me making different voices. But if it wasn't a group of people getting together, this piece of shit will not be up and running again, you know? Okay, it wouldn't be going. So as I said to you, it'll all be done. So I've got new optic boards done there. Yeah, man, how many of those are you going to sell? Like somebody said to me, yeah, I ain't going to be selling them. I want you all guys to get your machines up and running. You guys, as I said, it's a great game. I'm going to show you. I'm going to play it later. I'm just going to not waffle on, and I sit there playing it so you can hear that. So on this, Steve's got his glass out. I'm going to, hang on, there it is there. I'm cracking the new bottle. He's already, there's the celebration. He's paid me by a bottle and 5-cent pieces. I'm going to crack it out. I've got the bottle, he's got his glass, I've got my cup. Here we are, we're going to pour one for Steve. Hang on, last time, he's a lot. What a soft cock. You know, there's another pour. There's another one. There you go. Cheers, guys. Cheers. There's a celebration from the okay, we're going to scull it down. He can't even hold it. Oh, a little bit of.
Still good, but not as good as the other one.
Oh yeah. So the other one's got a bit of a. We have one too. See, another guy saying that he's either telling me how good this bottle is.
Very smooth. This bottle is very smooth.
There you go. I'm still waiting for Jameson to come to the friggin' party for a year's supply. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just want to talk about the one thing about the fuse that Arthur had talked about before. Yeah. This is a class because we don't have anything. When I got this machine, these are fuse. I assume it's fuse too. So. There's some empty one I put fuse in, and I turn it on, kaboom! This is just surprising me. And
so
it burned a couple of IC in
so
here.
what happens is, so there's two ICs here, a U116 and 127. There are ULN 2068. Okay, there are little transistors in there, little transistors are in there. And what they do, they drive the coils and that, and these ones are driving those lights. Even the Genie one that got, that same thing happened to that guy. He copped it in the when he got it too. Somebody's put fuses in there because they look like they're fuses, but they're not. They're actually fistone globes. They're actually 24 volts, dudes.
Yeah.
24 volts.
Very difficult to get.
They're hard to find. and all that. So that's what blown this guy out. So his board was fucked out of this, what he's trying to explain as well, and a blown transistor, because these are the same transistors that were in pinball machines. They're 120. Okay, they're just good current drying a coil, basically. So that's what these are doing. They're driving coils. So this is your driver board. It's similar to the 2.5. Steve's got a smile on his face. Okay, I think he's going red now from the yumcha. Okay. Hey, mate, the guy's Asian and he can't even hold his yumcha, man. We're going to have kung fu tea later anyway. But the thing is, it's the same as the 2.5 and everything, you know, and even the pinball machines. Everything is driven by a program. So without shotgunning it, like he said, he didn't shotgun it. He repaired the tracks. Okay, well, this is my one. This is my one. I just remember because I use blue wire. And I repaired this because I got this long time ago, and he reached out to me. He goes, oh, this is a Mircostar board, because I had no clue what this board was, because I got a shitload of parts coming from something else. But again, fixed it all up. We used his machine for the testing machine. Like I said, without a machine, you can't test them. It's not like you put them on the bench and you just get a program and you can test them out. Okay, so without his machine, I couldn't get these boards going. So we started fixing the coils. We solved that problem, like I said to you. You know, the coils is because once it does, you know, you see that? Well, we just done another one. But one thing is, when you turn the machine off and on, this is what it does on the boot up sequence, which we didn't show how the boot up sequence. I'm gonna waffle on. You see that? He goes, oh, it sounds a bit better than that. It does a double suit, because then it starts booting up. If it doesn't do that, that means he got problems, basically, you know what I mean? So, you remember my other video I played, you sort of, it's like me getting out of bed some mornings, you know what I mean? You can't get out of bed. What happened was the grease on the gears on the bottom of the board here, the grease was so badly gooked up, I had to pull it out, clean it up with my special goo juice and all the special chemicals I use to clean it all up. I'll make a video of that one showing you finished off now. But you can sort of see, how good it is, how it spins, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a secret. This is 6 wheels. His program's only 5. So what does Steve do? He run a jumper from here to here on a transistor to activate the coil to make it run as a 6er. That's how he's done it. You know, have a look at that. But as I said, you can hear he's happy as pig as shit with his voice and that, because you can tell by he's got a bulge in his pants anyway. You know what I mean?
Can you mean something? You will never have it working again. In 2 months' time, it's working for you, right?
There you go. Another guy. You can hear it in his voice. He's happy as pig and shit, basically. But yeah, so what he's done is connected 2 coils on one transistor. So when it goes, and that's it. But he doesn't give a shit what the thing goes now. So, like I said to you guys, if anyone watching, because this is a 6-wheeler, man, it's not an easy game to come from. I spoke to a few of my old R&D departments, which are still live at the moment. They haven't croaked it yet. But as I said, we're trying to find it. So if anyone's got one of these machines, like remember the other video I was talking about the Belgian guy and his Coimec area? Yeah, he reached out to me. Okay, I'm not going to bring the sign out, but as I said to you, he reached out. I said, oh, I won't talk to you. I won't send him an email. I'll talk to you and explain it to you better, you know what I mean? In my Aussie accent, you know. So, as I said to you, again, how far has this machine come? Go and play it back. I can't remember what chapter it is, but yeah, I could always put it up to describe up the top there and that. But you can see what Steve has gone, and he spent all this time. Have a look at the time and effort and a bit of Alibaba and eBay or whatever fucking shit down the road and that. He's done all this just to work it out, because the boards are on the bottom of the cage. So how are you going to work out here when the boards are out? So he's put a bit of effort, he's killed a bit of time. So guys, if you got a machine, ask questions, spend a bit of time. If not, you can always put them in the box. I've got a 570 here, two Yumshas, and already slipping my words. He's got a 540 here, 540. It's a Mircostar. It's a Mircostar. That's it. I'm going to get off there, man. You can't hold your liquor anymore. We've got a machine to test our board. So if you got it, send me a message. Put them in the box like most of these other guys are doing. We could put it to a working machine and we can solve your problem and go, hey man, we got this and this. Yeah man, but the postage is expensive, dude. if you got your machine going up and down, it's worth a few bucks, more than 5-cent pieces, or 10-cent pieces, But we're here now, so Steve's got a Mircostar. I've got all the other machines. As long as you've got a working machine, you can sort of fix your boards basically, because you need a machine to work with. So I've got a Mircostar coming. I've just reached out. It's got a few issues like everybody else, like me at the moment. My brain is fried after 2 yum chars. Can't believe I can't even hold it. So if you want any boards, anything out, reach out about Mircostars, okay? Because I said, dude, I'm doing it for you guys, man. I'm not charging big dollars. I got paid by a bottle of Jameson. Cheap yum char to keep me going, man. I'm fucking having a hard time sleeping my words. But as I said to you, there is no books. We're not going to release the paperwork because why? We're going to take it with us when we croak it. You know what I mean? So, because some guy goes, hey man, why did you put a post up there how you fixed it and what passed it? Nah, mate, you can sit there like Steve done, pen and paper, the old-fashioned pen and paper, and draw it all out and do this. He spent hours on this. But I've got to give him credit. So on this note, we're going to finish off. The machine is finished. We're going to give you 1 thumbs up. Where's Steve? And there's the other thumb. 2 more thumbs up here. So if you like it, go down the bottom, down between here. Like I said, all right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it's a bit longer than that, but you can tell, I'm telling you, Steve's got a bulge in his pants, mate, because this thing is working. He's been playing it for a while, and he kept asking, oh, when are you going to come around and finish it off, do the video? So, guys, thanks for watching this video.
Thank you.
Say good day to my 6 viewers that I watch, got 6 people. All right, guys, cheers.
Yep, cheers.